In today's video, I'm going to be going over how to get your first huge pet fast inside of Pet Simulator 99. Now, this will include both free-to-play and pay-to-win methods. Now, mostly free-to-play methods because I know it is a lot harder to get your first huge pet free-to-play rather than pay-to-win. So, starting off with one of the best ways, in my opinion, when I'm recording this. Now, this isn't in any particular order. I just want to point out, this is just listing different reasons. So, I could include the best one at any point. But one of the best ways I personally think that I'll start off with is the seashells. Now, seashells you get from random drops in any single zone, or actually not any zone. I'm pretty sure it's just the obby world and the hacker world. I know it's hacker world because I'm getting it right now, and I also got them in the obby world. Let me know in the comment section if you can also get them in other zones, but as far as I'm concerned, I know you can only get them in the hacker world and obby world. And basically, these seashells sell for a decent amount, but I don't want you to sell the seashells. Here's the thing: don't sell the seashells, craft them into summer gifts. Now, here's the thing: don't sell the summer gifts. This is the long game process right here. Once you crafted the summer gifts, I recommend you keep them, because if you're watching this after this is already done, by the way, then this doesn't apply to you. I'd skip forward a little bit, but these summer gifts are leaving on whenever. So right now there's the update 15. When update 16 comes out, the summer gifts will no longer be available to craft, which means these seashells will no longer be obtainable. I'm pretty sure they'll be deleting seashells, but they won't be deleting the summer gifts. So these summer gifts will no longer be craftable, and you can actually, these will go up, because if I, for example, look at these glitched gifts, these were worth around 800k when the glitched event ended. Now they're worth 2.8 million each. I have 730 million gems in glitched gifts. Same for like the Titanic gifts. I don't remember how much these are worth, but they're now worth 51 million each. I only have 8 of these, but it's worth 400 million. And also the same with the 2024 New Year's gift. I don't remember how much it was, but it's gone up. I know that. So just keep that in mind. If you buy a whole bunch of these and wait, in the long run, these will go up over time because they'll no longer be obtainable after update 6 happens. So me personally, I think that's one of the best ways. However, that's a really long way because that's going to take some time. You'll eventually get rich, but honestly, you're going to have to wait like a month or two for that to start taking in place. So what are some other ways that you can do right now that'll help you get rich faster? So this way I'm going to talk about real quick is a way I'm only mentioning if you're in the first world or the second world. I'm talking about spawn world or void world. So I've been seeing a lot of comments about this, so I just want to talk about it real quick because I know someone's going to comment it. Use diamond seeds if you have like no gems, because basically, how much does a diamond seed cost? Diamond seed costs 10k gems. When you like claim one of them in a farm, you get around 30,000 to 35,000 gems. So technically it is worth it to use these. However, that's not too many gems, but if you're just starting the game, then it's a really great way to make make a couple gems to go out and buy things, because yeah, you do make around 25k profit if you buy these for 10k each, but that is also a little bit of the long game also, so just keep that in mind, that won't really help too much with getting you rich fast, and it won't get you a ton of gems. Now, sadly, another thing that I would usually recommend, I'm still going to recommend it, but keys. They made keys so much harder to get from hatching, so I know I've said it before, but now I really do mean it. Sell your keys, because keys have basically what they did in update 15, they nerfed huges a ton. They made it, I'm pretty sure it was almost double or triple as hard to get a huge pet from the chest, but honestly, just sell these keys. As you can see right here, I can make 16 million gems from them. You get keys just from AFKing in the final zone, and so a lot of this stuff you can do from AFKing. Now, however, this is really hard if you don't have a huge, so so honestly, the good part is you can get drops from any zone. However, obviously it does help to be in a better zone, so do keep that in mind. But I know it is very hard to break stuff in this final zone, so something I would recommend: do not use any treasure hunter. This is currently what I'm using, and I'm currently top 10 in a top 8 clan points wise. When you're seeing this, I'll have a ton more points, but currently I'm using this loadout because this works the best for me. Don't go for drops, just try to do damage, because if you don't have a huge pet, you're going to be struggling to break stuff. However, do not use more than 2 of the same enchant, because it slowly starts to give less and less until it gives nothing. So I would only use at most 2 criticals or 2 strengths. Don't use another critical or strength, because honestly, it's not helping you at all. You might as well just put on a treasure hunter to get a couple more drops or something like that. Now, another good way, I've talked about this in the past, but you want to be getting to the final zone or close to the final zone as fast as possible, because you can sell the stat pets for a really good amount. If I go ahead and check right here, these hack computers are worth 2.9k each. They are not very hard to get. I could open this egg right here for like, I mean, now obviously if you don't have any huges, it is a little bit harder, but it's not too hard to get the rainbow hacked ones. Where even is the egg? Right here, if I open this, how many do I get? I just got 16 rainbow hat computers just from that little hatch. So as you can see, you could sell those for quite a bit. Now I know you might not be able to get there as fast, but even right now, the update's been out for around 10 hours. So you should be able to get there in 10 hours. And if you open this, just keep spending all of your coins on these eggs, you can sell them for a decent amount and also make a ton of gems. Now real quickly, I'm just going to mention a pay to win way. Obviously, if you use the hacker pack, you will get a decent amount of stuff worth it in my opinion. Like you can get the huges and stuff like that. I would recommend buying this exclusive enchant right here though. If you're going to buy anything in the shop, buy this because it's worth 710 million gems for 2,600 Robux, and I've been seeing it sell for upwards of 850 million in the trading plaza. So this is probably the most worth it thing to buy in the shop right now, and the main reason for this is because they added a new superior chess mimic mastery. Now I currently already have mine at 80, so it's doing decently good. I'm trying to get it up to level 99 and stuff like that, but actually wait, am I even using one right now? I'm not even using one, so it's not going up. But honestly, I would just recommend buying that if you're pay to win. Now I know a lot of you aren't, and if you don't have any exclusive enchants, just make sure you're using criticals, strong pets, and try putting on coins or two. I genuinely do not recommend going for keys if you do not have any huge pets, because keys would just be way too hard to get. Think about it like this. I would say I have a pretty good team in this game. I have a full team of huges, trying to make them all rainbow, 2 titanics. I would say I'm pretty good at the game, and it's still really hard for me to get keys. I only have 20 in the last, like, I'm pretty sure I used them like an hour ago or something, so that means I've gotten 20 in the last hour. That's a lot compared to other people, but it's not enough to be worth it for you guys, because you guys will not be getting 20 in an hour if you don't have any huge pets and stuff like that. So instead of going for hacker keys, don't go for drops, just go for coins and try to open this egg and just sell those stat pets. Honestly, I just think that's a better way than going for the keys, because the keys aren't even tradable, and the stuff you get out of this hacker chest right here isn't even that good. If I open this, what am I going to get? You could risk, I'm trying to get this hacker enchant. It's worth like 2 billion. Now obviously if I get it, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to put it on my team, but it's worth a pretty decent amount, so you definitely should, if you get that, I would probably sell it. I mean, if you get it, sell it. Unless you're in a top 10 clan, then obviously use it, because you get more rewards from the top 10 prizes than selling it. But it's just not worth it to open this if you're not. Now keep this in mind though, the hacker keys will most likely, I'm giving it a 90% chance that the hacker keys will be tradable once the clan war is over, or whenever the update happens after the clan war. Now the reason for this is because last time they did this with prison keys were only obtainable from a clan war. They were not tradable, but then after the clan war was over, the next day they made prison keys tradable. So I'm assuming they're going to do the same thing with the hacker keys, because obviously they don't want people to pay to win to get a whole bunch. So I'm guessing that they're going to do that, where they're going to make it so nobody can trade the hacker keys, but once the clan battle is over, hacker keys will be tradable. So maybe, just maybe, if you do get hacker keys, I just recommend, yeah, if you don't have any huges, especially if you're not in a top 50 clan, even 50, maybe 100, if you're not in a top 100 clan, I do not recommend using your hacker chest key. Actually, yeah, top 50, actually, I would not recommend using your hacker keys. It's better to just hold on to them, because they will become tradable. I'm bet, you know, I will bet money on it. If hacker keys do not become tradable after the clan war is over, I will give away a couple huges, like comment your username. If hacker keys do not become tradable, I will come back to this video and give someone a huge pet. I don't know which one, we'll just have to see, but that's how I'm confident that there will be I'm confident they will go tradable, because like I said, you do not get anything good from this. How rare is a huge? All right, so there's a decent amount of the huge, I guess. So the huge is not too hard, it looks like, but I still would not call it worth it. Now another good thing to help make gems, people will overpay a ton for clan battles because people are trying to get things. For example, how much is the super lightning worth right now? All right, the super lightning didn't go up that much, but fruities, now they're only worth 12.5k. However, you could not find one anywhere. Nobody is selling these because you do need one for this clan battle. So if you have a fruity and you're not in a clan battle right now, I would definitely recommend going and trying to overpay that for a ton. What did I just take off my team? Alright, I took off a strong pets. Another good thing to sell if you get them are global event gifts. Definitely don't do what I'm doing and opening them right here, because you have a better chance just by selling them than hatching anything. Even though the huge isn't too hard, you still do have a better chance just by selling them. Oh my gosh! Wait, what? What kind of luck is that? well. I don't really know what to say now. I was just trying to, that's the worst possible timing. I was just trying to tell you guys about how you should not be opening them, and I just got a huge. Well, that's kind of crazy. I still would not recommend opening them. I just hatched a huge from 2 clan gifts. That's, or two event gifts. That's kind of funny. But I still would not recommend it. No, don't do it. Pretend you did not just see me hatch a huge pet. Alright, that was, wow, I don't even know what to say. Anyways, though, if I'm being honest, the best way to get drops is all just AFKing. Even if you don't have any huge pets, even if you don't have any game passes, AFKing into the final zone will always get you drops. You don't need super drops, you don't need huges. Now, obviously, you won't get as many, you'll get very few actually, but you'll still get drops, and those drops you can sell. For example, even though I'm pay to win, yes, I still get a ton of drops, and look how much I can open these right now, get an easy 5 million. I can open these, get an easy 5 million, and I can sell all of this stuff, including fruits. Fruits is another best thing I think to sell to get a huge pet, because so many people are looking for fruits, especially like bundles of fruits. So definitely, if you have those and you're not trying to grind the fruits mastery, I would definitely recommend going and selling them. Now, as far as huges, buying your first huge, which ones I recommend buying? I do not recommend buying any huge pets that are currently in the game right now. Now, I know they're the cheapest huges. For example, I'm pretty sure like a huge zebra, oh wait, no. What huge is, alright, like a huge fluffy cat is worth only a little more than a huge happy rock. I guess the huge happy rock might be the cheapest. Buy like something like this. Buy like a huge happy rock. I would rather you buy that than buy a huge robber pug or something. Because here's the thing. This is just going to keep on going up and up and up and up, and, or sorry, how many exist will keep going up, and the price will just keep going down. Like, look, this huge elephant's worth less than a huge happy rock. So I recommend, if you're going to buy your first huge pet, have it be a huge happy rock or a huge hell rock or something like that, because that's just so much better of an investment than getting something like an active huge pet that there's going to be more and more existing every single day. Also, real quickly, let me go ahead and pick a winner from the last giveaway for that huge pet. So here we go, pick a winner. Who is it going to be? This was for a huge pet. Congratulations. Oh wait, all right, this guy, pick another winner. This guy didn't comment his Roblox username. Good job on the partner. So congratulations to the big boy 12 right here. Congratulations. Here is his username right here, LuckyCat500. Let me go ahead and send this to him now. Also, thank you very much again for everybody who helped me get partner. I do appreciate it. I said I'd be giving away that huge, what huge was it? It was a huge blazing shark. So here we go. Let me go ahead and send this to him right here. Congrats on winning. Sorry, I am terrible at spelling, as you can see. Here is that huge blazing shark level 1 for him to upgrade. There you go. Boom, and it has been sent. Anyways, though, I still think the #1 way is buying enchants and then selling them when clans need them, which is why here are some of the enchants I would recommend if you can afford these that will go up. Lightning orb, corruption, nightmare orbs, stuff like that. Super magnet. The reason these are is because if there's another boss chest in the game, these nightmare orbs right here that are worth 46 million and are going to keep going down because people thought there was going to be a boss chest, these nightmare orbs are going to go back up a ton when a boss chest actually comes out, because people are going to be like, oh wait, I need those again, and then they're going to go buy them. Same with the corruption. So that's why I would just recommend sticking on to 1 or 2 of those if you have one. Now obviously don't go out and buy one right now, because I mean, I don't know if it's too worth it. I think you should rather just get your first huge pet, honestly. But yeah, honestly, I just think those are some of the best ways right there to get your first huge. Definitely be grinding the seashells, because yeah, they're still in the game until the next update. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and craft 7 right here for 10 million gems, and I bet this will be worth more than 10 million gems in the future. Now, prison keys are still pretty good to open. However, I would probably sell mine if I had any more. I already sold all of mine, but I would just sell even more, honestly, because I mean, I just don't have very much luck. But if you do, then I would probably recommend that. Another thing I highly recommend is using the Daycare, because although it doesn't give too many gems, I still think it is really, really good, because luckily what they've done is they made it so that you don't need insanely good pets to put in the Daycare. Now, I just got 72k, and those were from the previous old pets. For example, do these ones give 10? Yeah, these ones give 10. So, like, even stuff like which stuff, the previous stuff still gives 10, which is kind of crazy. So just put in like 10 of these hacker axolotls. I think that's how much the free to play people have, and you can get a ton of loot from this, upward like 100k plus every single time you claim it. Also, I just want to point this out: if you do have 1 or 2 huges, I do not recommend putting in the exclusive Daycare, just because I don't know if it's worth it. Although you can get a pretty decent amount per day, I don't know if it's worth it rather than just having it on your team to help break stuff, because huges help so much more. People think that all it does is as strong as your best pet. No, it's stronger, and it is a lot stronger, and it really helps. But anyways though, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Make sure to join my Roblox and Discord server, link is in the description. And anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, everybody.